Hit the Tyson bell. Up off net. Guess what? It's Friday. Boy. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, Lord. Don't. All right, man. Look at who we have here. Who do we have up in here today? Rican B. What's going on with you? J-Man. What's going on with G? What? All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this. I'm placing a bet. I'm betting money. Hit the Tyson bell. Walk off. Walk off, community. I'm betting money on busr.com/. Look, I'm going to try to do this live. Never done it before, but we're going to get through it. Let's see who's all in here. BK, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much, BK. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Place a bet on your favorite fights. Promo code BS100. What else we got? You want the AJ glove? I hear you. On Sister Charlo, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait, what up, Playboy? How you living? How you living on this Friday? Boy. Much love, brother. I'm loving this lit ass champ. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. What else we got? King Joel. What's going on with you? James West. What's up, Biz? What's going on, man? Hey, bring the light in. Okay, it's the weekend, boy. Just got paid Friday night. Unless you get paid every 2 weeks, and this not your second week, which this is your second. Hit the Tyson bell. Get to the bag. You probably got paid yesterday. Let me see. What's up, ShowBizz? I think somebody else said something. You heard about Connor's ankle hurt before the fight? Yeah. I sent that to my community. Absolutely. We'll talk about that. Philippines, what's going on? Shout out to the Philippines. Casemiro versus Guillermo Ringadial. We gotta talk about that. Let me see. ShowBizz, can you give me a shut up? What else we got? Love your channel from Africa, Kenya. Shout out to my brothers in Kenya, Africa. Much love to you. Let me see. Good morning, ShowBizz. What's going on with you? Now, I woke up this morning. My son, ShowBizz the kid, he wanted to know if he can go to Great America. Well, I told his ass no. Hold on 1 second. I got a text. Thank you to busr.com. Hold on. So ShowBizz the kid, he was inquiring. Hey, yo, Pop, can I go ahead and run the Great America? I said, no. So he was like, no problem, Pop. He goes walking into his room. You know what I did? Snuck to his door. Listen. What did I hear? Hey, Ma. Wait a minute, community. Hey, Ma. Do you think I can go to Great America? I kicked in the door. I told you already. You can't go to no Great America. He looking at me. Hey, community, how many of you guys go through that? You put one parent against the next. Hey, Pop, can I go? No problem. Hey, Mama. I snuck my ass. Hey, let me see. Good morning, ShowBizz. Let's make the bet together. Okay, let's do that, Eli. Let's do it. Thor's brother. You been watching Loki? That's the show right there. Thank you in advance for the Wilder glove. Ha! Everybody want that Wilder glove now, boy. Wilder doesn't look that bad of a guy at this moment. Let me see. Let's get 200 people in here first. Let's do Twitter fingers. And let me talk about the itinerary before I place the bet. Thor's brother, you right with me? We're gonna go ahead and do this, place this bet together. Let's go through some stuff. Anybody want to join in on placing this bet live? That sounds magnificent. You're the best. Much love to you. Let me see what we can do right here. So we're going to talk about Ring of Diao versus Casimero, August 14th. Huh? Why so soon? Why so serious? I mean, that is totally amazing. That was the original fight anyway. Ring of Diao took that step aside. I can't believe Casimero at this moment. Okay, I'll fight Nonito. Fine, I'll fight Ring. I don't care. Who do y'all want to put me in the ring with? Godzilla? I'll fight him too. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Hit the Tyson Bell. Casimero can care less, but I don't know if he gets past Ring of Diao. And I know Casimero's a show business partner. Much love to you. Much love to all of you in the Philippines. Much love to you guys. But everybody, please hit the like button. You gotta hit the like button. Let's get 200 people in here ASAP. I don't know if he gets past Ring of Diao, but we'll talk about that. McGregor leg been injured. We'll talk about that. Bomac says Mean Machine is going to kick Virgil Ortiz's ass. He actually said beat the S out of him. We'll talk about that. And Spence versus Manny Pacquiao. Is this Spence's toughest fight to date? Manny Pacquiao. We'll talk about that, and I'll tell you what I think. But first, let's do Twitter fingers. Not going to be much Twitter fingers today. I'm just not for it. But it's a good idea from Ms. Biz. We're going to do it. ShowBizz fight Incredible Hulk. We're going to do it. So apparently, Conor McGregor had a leg injury, multi-fractures in the shin before he took on Dustin Poirier. Here go pictures to prove it. There go his leg wrapped up right there before the fight. And here goes another one before the fight. His shin, it looks like it was shredded weak. Good topics today. Thank you so much. And apparently he busted up beforehand. I do want to say this. I wish you would have told me before I bet $5,000 on the fight on BUSR. I wish you would have told me. That would have been great news. That would have been a very good, valued update. I wish you would have told me. He also said, tell Dana White. Dana White knew. Dana, I thought we were cool. Dana, I wish you would have told me. That would have been nice. That would have been fantastic. Now, now that he had the surgery, they got a titanium bar replacing his shin. Is that cool? I mean, a kick is already like a bat. Now it's a titanium bat. But I mean, he said that his shin is now unbreakable. Okay, hit the Tyson Bell. That still doesn't account for Dustin Poirier kicking. Poirier, I'm not sure if that had anything to do with your shin. It was that moment when I thought I lost my money. Forget breaking the ankle. It was that moment when I was yeah. That boy, I got bows. I got bows in different area codes. No, in different ear holes. Ear holes, dropping bows. And Connor ear hole. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Let's go to Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. We can't get away from this guy. Tyson Fury said, I wanted nothing more than to smash the big doser on July 24th. Hold on. Let me read that again. Tyson Fury says, I wanted nothing more than to smash that big doser on July 24th. Shut up. But I guess the beating will have to wait. We all gotta wait. Make no mistake, I will be back and better than ever. Better than ever. You don't even have COVID. I mean, better than what? Back. What? Back from where? Your living room? You ain't go anywhere. You ain't sick. You're not COVID. Back from what? Oh yes, community. Oh yes. Back from where, bro? The dude, I will be back. Back from the dealership, back from the casino. Yeah, I saw pictures with him at the casino. I saw all that. Back from where? And better than ever. We will fight October 9. Would we? I ain't never seen a fight pushed out so many times in my life. This fight here is incredible. This fight is horrific. And I will knock him, Sparker. I don't care. Oh my God. Oh my God, community. Oh my God, community. Everybody hit the like button. I don't care. And that's the black two sugars. Two sugars. Hey, did you see Kang from Kang the Conqueror on Loki? Dang, I gave never mind. I didn't anyway, I done said it already. He poured 2 sugars. he made them a coffee with 2 sugars. Forget it. I gave away the whole spoiler alert. I ruined it. I ruined it. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go. Let's place our bet. We got 300 people. Let's get 300 people in here. Hit the like button so we can place our bet on Jermell Charlo. Let's talk about Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano. Look, man, let me tell you. Let me tell you this. Brian Castano is one hell of a fighter. One hell of a fighter. Okay, he's a pressure fighter. Defensively, he's nice. He throws punches and bunches, heavy-handed. I really like the kid. Heavy chin too. I like Brian Castano. He's a formidable champion. He's a champion. Okay. I see him as a champion. He's not like just a guy with a belt. Brian Castano is a challenge. More so, he's a champion. You gotta take the belt from him. You gotta beat the hell out of him. Okay. Now, when I look at that matchup, Jermell Charlo being bigger, Jermell Charlo is a punisher himself. Jermell Charlo, I like his technique, but I do think he gets hit flush a bit. But that's okay. I'd rather that fight. I'd rather that fight. This fight that we're going to see Saturday. I like this. Okay, there's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. There's going to be a lot of punches landed. I do like it. I think though. Hold on. Let's see what Huff guys. Fans resemble their favorite fighter. Wilder fans got heart, but too emotional and race driven. Fury fans always change their mind. What? AJ fans think before they say this is Facts Friday, bro. That's not facts, bro. I thought this was Facts Friday. There's no facts there, but thank you so much. I love you like a play cousin. I do think Jermell Charlo, he's ready. He's willing to engage, fight in the fire. You see what he did with Rosario, Jason Rosario. Here's my deal. I do think Brian Castano is tailor made for him. It sounds funny, but I think he is. I think if you fight in a slick way like Tony Harrison, Jermell Charlo will have issues with you. But if you try to bang with him, I think Jermell Charlo gets busy on you. I really do. If you're kind of slick, not so much. But if you're engaging in him, I think Jermell Charlo gets busy. My question is, and I think Jermell Charlo beats him. I got Jermell Charlo, and I'm going to bet on it. But my thing is, if If he knocks Brian Castano out, it's time to go up to 160, and that's the Black Two Sugars. If he knocks him out, War Room, it's time to go to 160, and that's the Black Two Sugars. Okay. Because that means he's just too heavy-handed, and he's taking out unified champions like Rosario. He's taking champions out too easily at this point. But I do want to see that Lubin fight again. All right, he caught Lubin with one shot. We saw what Lubin did to Rosario. I want to see that. If Jamel can become undisputed and defend this title one more time against somebody like Lubin, I would really like that. Amazon has a sale on egg weights and Breland water. AJ Body. Nice way to bring the light in. Much respect to you, ShowBizz. Much love to you. What's up, ShowBizz? Happy Friday. Boy. Another thing I want to say is this. Let me see what I got to say. What up, ShowBizz? Just in driving to work. Best channel on point with the analogy, bro. Jamel Charlo. I want to say a few other things real quick about Bane, ShowBizz, big facts. Thank you. Referencing my work in your streams. No one cared who I was until I put the mask on. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. We got Bane in here, ladies and gentlemen, in the war room. That was my guy, bro. A super sticker. Thank you so much. Into Tyson Bale. Hey, look, I want to say this real quick about Jamel Charlo and Derrick James. Let's talk about that. Jamel deserves to be on the pound for pound list. I did it yesterday. I went through the pound for pound list, and you see spaces where you can put Jamel Charlo. Okay. I think he's being just undervalued a bit, at least by Ring Magazine, ESPN. I think he should be in a pound for pound list. According to Jamel Charlo, he'll worry about that later. He's worrying about Brian Castano now. That's the right state of mind. Did you guys watch the press conference? Beautiful press conference, by the way, for both guys. They sound like soldiers. Rolly, he came off, but Rolly, I'm having a hard time believing in Rolly. His talking about technique stinks. Okay, I look at Rolly and I'll be like, bro, he's gonna get knocked out soon. But we'll see if he improves. Okay, hold on real quick. What is the best fight so far during 2021? Man, the fight of the year. I forgot who it was. And I'm like, man, this is fight of the year. I forgot who it was. Who was it? You guys jar my memory. I forgot who it was. What round do you think he gets the KO? Man, I think a relatively like middle rounds, like the eighth round. I'm not going to put money on the round though. Let me see. Just finished watching the last live stream. There are people who say that, who say they haven't seen my live, but they'll watch it back to back. I've had emails of people saying, "Hey, yo, you're mad consistent, bro. Like I watch your live streams back to back, and you have the same train of thought, no matter what. Even if something changed and you changed an opinion, it's still based on the same train of thought." I'm happy you guys appreciate that and notice that. So I think he's undervalued, but on top of that. I think Derrick James deserves something. He deserves something. Wait, y'all don't love Derrick? Wait, y'all love Derrick James? Well, let it be known now. I think he deserves something. If it's not, he deserves Coach of the Year. If it's not Coach of the Year, give him the MTV Music. Give him an MTV Music Award. He deserves something shiny, a medal shine with a guy's arm folded. So I don't give a damn. Best picture. I don't know. Give him something. Let me see. And EJ should move to 154. That brother's struggling. Yeah, he's struggling. He is struggling, bro. I want him to be undisputed first, but if he can't make it, bro, sometimes you just can't make it. I remember Roy Jones Jr. being like, I can't do it. Don't move up, Roy. There's a lot of work to do at middle. Roy was like, I can't, bro. I can't. Okay, I am nothing but I am so dehydrated. That dude was vasculated. He was nothing but veins and bones. Okay, he had to get out of there. It gets to a point where you're not even strong, right? You don't even have power in your punches. You're not even strong for your weight class. You're so drained. Okay, but we'll talk about Elder True Spence in a minute. Best haircut. Thank you so much. So I think Derrick James deserves something. When you have Jamel Charlo fighting for undisputed tomorrow, and you have Errol the True Spence taking on Manny Pacquiao and Icon. At that moment, you got to give him something. Okay, I understand Reynoso, but you got it. I mean, come on. He has to be acknowledged. We need ShowBizz awards. Think about it, bro. You're right. Hit the Tyson bell. That'd be beautiful. So let's place the bet. You ready to place a bet? So how do I do this? Who's gonna place a bet with me? Let's see. How do I do this? I don't think I'm gonna be able to see you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay. So, wait. So I have to go to the. All right, man. Look, I can't see you guys right now. I can't even see the chat. But let's get to work. So let's bet some sports. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go boxing. Here's the thing, community. I'm about to go back to you guys. Oh, y'all see how much money I got in the bank. Well, listen, and this is, and I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys some, since you guys see it already. I am up on busr.com. And let me tell you real quick. Let me tell you what I do. All right. I place bets, right? And then when I win, I keep it in there. I don't bet the money I have in my bank account. I actually don't bet the money you guys give me. That money I've been winning since 'tis the law. So I've yet to cash out. You know, I think I cashed out like $2,000 or something like that once to help. But I keep the money in there and I just keep winning and manipulate my money and making it grow. It's kind of like a second bank. So sometimes I cash out some money if I need something. So I just keep the money in there. So that's why I tell you guys, oh, ShowBizz be losing. Okay. That's Facts Friday. So let's go to I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. Let's go to boxing props. Show business partners. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to place a bet on the KO. Now, I'm placing a bet on the KO. And you know, my last bet I lost so big that I think there's a limit on my bet. Hold on real quick. I lost so big that there's a limit to my bet. I mean, I mess this up. Castaño by KO. Nope. Castaño by decision. Charlo by KO. What do you guys think about that? Did it show up over here? Yep. Charlo by KO. You see it right there. Now, look, I think there's a limit on my bet on how much I can bet. Because I bet so much and I changed the odds when I did. Can I put 500 on it? If I put 500 on it, how much would I win? Look how much I win. 1,100. Are y'all going to let me do that? Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I'm a little nervous, though. Hold on, community. Let's think about it. Help me out. Should I? A new member, baby. You're about to lose money. Yeah. Should I place a bet on the KO? I mean, it's more fun to do it that way, right? Isn't it? Like, if I place a bet on the win, okay. But if I place a bet on the KO of the year, oh yeah. Drop a rack on it. Go big. I think no. Place a bet on a win that's safe. No, let's place a bet. I'm placing a bet on the KO. No, let's place a bet on the KO. See, because look, I'll place a bet on the win. I know y'all, I'm probably dragging this out, but I'm just letting you guys know my train of thought. By decision or win plus 125. That's not bad. But this here. Let's place a bet on the KO, bro. Are they going to let me bet 500? What's my limit? I knew it. I bet so much. Dang. See, that's what can happen. Let's go back. See? There's a limitation on ShowBizz because I bet so many racks. So I'm going to bet $100. Come on, y'all. Dang, they're going to do me like that. You know what I'm going to do? No, that's a good bag. But you know what I'm going to do? What do you guys think? Should I ask them to increase the limit? Should I bet this 100? Ask them to, or is that a good bet? Don't bet, please. Go with your first mind. I'm gonna bet this $100. Don't bet. No, I'm gonna bet this $100. You know, if I bet this $100, I get $220. That's not bad. Okay. Everybody, if you bet $100, you get $100 on top of that for free. If you put Biz100, that's the promo code. Go Biz100, you get $100 added. So for you, I've already used my promo code, but for you, once you get the $100 added, that'll be $200. That'll be a free $100 for you. That'll be, you know, $440 for you. Let me get it. Let me give me a quick bag. Let me give me a quick bag. Let me get a quick bag. Hold on for the KO. Hold on. I'm a little nervous. Hey, you think I should do the doubling your money ain't bad? Yeah, you think I should do it? Yeah, for the KO. You think I should do it? I'm about to do it, dog. I'm about to do it, dog. For the KO. It's loading. It's loading. Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. And that's how you start just building your money up. Get your money, Biz. That's how you start just building your money up. All right, hit the Tyson bell. That's how you start just building your money up and you start adding up. Now that's 220. Yeah, let's go for the KO. Let me see. Let me close this tab here. Okay. Smells like an upset. Well, that's okay because I only lose $100. Almost bet $500. BUSR.com was like, hold on, man. That $500. That's another thing. BUSR.com makes sure you don't go completely broke. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me tell you what they do. It's kind of like this is like I said, this is the only product, only service, betting service that kind of care about your money. So what they end up doing is you place big. You bet big. If you lose big, they hold on, wait a minute. You got a wife and kids. I lost $5,000. So they're like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. They were like, hold on, bro. And that's the black 2 sugars. That's beautiful for BUSR. They actually look after you guys all the time. And like I said, the customer service, if you were to call them and say, hey man, we're gonna want to exceed that. You know, and they like, you good? You sure? You sure? Because it's on you. Are you sure? That's what happened with my 10 grand. When I lost 10,000, they were like, Biz, reel it back. So I'll take that 220 and 300 on the decision. You're going to win. Hi, Biz Adult. Yeah, I think I'm going to win that. How many of you guys placed a bet with me? It's very easy to do. How many of you guys placed a bet with me? Just to show you guys what it looks like. Hold on one second. It's very easy to do. Let me share the screen with you guys. Can I do it right here? No. I'm still learning this, you guys. Bear with me. Okay. Share the audio. All right. So this is the home screen. You see ShowBizz right there. This is the home screen. Me
What's
acting
up,
a
people?
darn fool.
This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man. Look.
So and that's when you go to deposit now, and then they prompt you right in to make your account, to sign up and all those things. It's very easy to do. And then you deposit your money, all those things. It's just very easy to do. It's a beautiful thing. So thanks to BUSR.com. Go to BUSR.com/ShowBizz. Place on your favorite fights. This wasn't much of a gamble. I think this was smart. How many of you guys thought that was a smart move? And you better be betting on Castano ShowBizz. No, I only bet 100 on Jamel Charlo and to win $220 bag. That's not bad. I think that was a smart bet, though, because I don't lose much. How do you guys feel about that bet? Let me know if it was smart or not. And then we're going to start bringing some stuff down. You thought it was smart? Thanks to BUSR, too, because they were like, hold on that 500. That's the black 2 sugars. Lost $4K on Connor's ankle. Man, Connor, he didn't release all the information. No, smart bet. Not going to lie. Good stuff. Thank you so much, brother. That's right, everybody. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bet on your favorite fights. And I want to let you guys know this. It's a good bet for sure. Thank you. And I want to let you guys know this. On Saturday, tomorrow, if I'm calling the fight, I'm taking the wifey out, and if I'm around to call the fight and I'm doing the live stream commentary, which she wants me to do very badly, but I want to make sure she's happy very badly. So we're going back and forth on that. We're looking out for each other. Betting with you, Biz. Let's win the bag. There you go, Unbox. I will be giving away a lot of stuff. I'll be giving away a lot of stuff. I'm giving away hats, t-shirts. I'm giving away all of these gloves. So there's going to be 5 winners at least. I'm going to give away the Anthony Joshua glove, the Tyson Gypsy King Fury glove, and the Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autograph glove. All those autograph gloves I'm giving away. And each one of the winners of those gloves going to get hats and t-shirts. Just let me know the size you wear. And after I let you know, after I say who the winners are, you guys will hit me on the DM. I'll let you know. And I'll be giving away just hats and t-shirts to 2 lucky people. So there's going to be 5 winners in all. Let me know which one you want, Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua or Deontay the Bronze Bomber. Let me know which autograph glove you want. All of them sponsored by busr.com. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bet on your favorite fights. All right, man, look. So let's talk about this. Ringa Diao versus Casimero. Look. Ringa Diao versus Casimero. I've never seen, I'm at this point. Bantamweight, junior, featherweight, those boys, okay? Actually, and it's sad to say, but almost excluding 140, which is a popping division, exclude 140. Everybody under lightweight, those are the weight classes. Hey, community, everybody under lightweight, bantamweight, featherweight, junior feather, junior light, all those guys, those are the weight classes. They're mixing it up down there. They're mixing it up to get Ringa Diao versus Casimero. Let me tell you something. For Casimero and Ringa Diao, they're about to fight. Ringa Diao pulled out so Nonito Donaire versus Casimero can happen. Fine, that's beautiful. Who didn't want that fight? But here's the thing. After Nonito Donaire ducked, Ringa Diao came back. Casimero said, fine. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen with the heavyweights of the world, right? It doesn't happen with the middleweights, the welterweights. That does not happen. Fine. As long as ass is being whipped, I'm there. Hit the Tyson Bale. That's what I love about them. Now we're going to get another fantastic fight. Nonito Donaire versus Inoue 2. That's a beautiful fight. So you got 2 beautiful fights now. That's wonderful. Okay. A rematch like that. You got Estrada versus Gonzalez. Rematches like those. That's what boxing is made of. Hit the Tyson Bale. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Who am I? Who else is fighting? Rung Vasai versus Quadras. Is that it? I forgot, but they're getting busy down there. So pause. Pause. But with that said, I don't really know who wins. Laura versus Josh Warren 2. I don't know who wins. Okay. I think Ringa Diao. I know Ringa Diao is a better fighter than Casimero. He's a better fighter. But that doesn't mean you win. Casimero is explosive. I think he may be faster. I mean, with his hooks, he fights faster. power puncher. That the way he punches around your guard, he doesn't care if you're blocking or not. Those things can work in his favor. I don't know who wins this. I don't know, Margot. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Boy. I don't know who wins this fight. I really don't. Everybody hit the like button, please. I don't know who wins this fight. I just know it's a beautiful fight. And if I were to lean in the direction, that 40, bro. But Ring of the Out, he hasn't aged, but I mean, he's knocking out people more now than ever. I may have to go with Casemiro. He's naturally bigger too, right? Casemiro, he's naturally thicker, huh? Let me see. The Widow guys have the biggest hearts in boxing. Absolutely. They're the big men. Figure out, yeah, versus Fulton. Yeah, absolutely. I do think Joshua Orton wins the rematch, but who knows? What do you think about Ortiz versus Mean Machine? Let's talk about that now. Now, Bomac, he said that the Mean Machine is going to beat the shit out of Virgil Ortiz. I don't agree, but this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. Big time. Why are you rooting for another man to do your job? Oops! Y'all don't hear me, community. Y'all don't hear me. Why are you rooting for another man to do your job? That's how I see it. I'm sorry. Hit the Tyson Bell. That's how I see it. I'm sorry. I don't care who you, but if he said, I think Kalivanakis, I think he can fight. I think I got the edge for him. No, he said he's going to beat the shit out of him, meaning that he's rooting for him. Why are you rooting for another man to do your job? You feel a certain way because Mean Machine dropped Terrence Crawford? Hit the Tyson Bell. Yeah, Facts Friday. It's Facts Friday. Why? You feel a certain way? Why? Because Virgil Ortiz versus the Mean Machine is better than Crawford versus Apetta? Why? Let me tell you something. If you were looking for somebody to fight, it should have been Virgil Ortiz. That was your job. Oops. And that's the black. Two sugars. In due time, my ass. In due time, my ass. Yeah. How you feel about that? Hit me. You can't do it. King Kong, Pine Oil. Billionaire Biz with the facts. Great point. I heard Virgil Ortiz screaming Terrence Crawford's name after Hooker. I heard Virgil Ortiz screaming his name. Didn't even look that good. Virgil Hooker was with Crawford and them. My boy, Jamel Herring and all those boys, those badasses over there, right? Hooker was right with him. He knocked out your boy. You ain't take it personally? I remember when Maidana whooped AB's ass. I remember when Maidana whooped Broner's ass. Broke his jaw. He was walking out being held. Hey, I'm looking like Bobby Brown. I don't want a ball. Looking like Bobby Brown. I remember that. And what did Floyd Mayweather do? You whoop my boy? You're next. Virgil Ortiz whooped Hooker's ass and then called you out. So here's the response. I bet Mean Machine beats him. Shout out from London, Biz. Much love to you. Much love to London, which I need to visit London, by the way. Biz, are you done with Bud, or do you think he will ever get the good fights? I'm never done with Bud. He's excellent. He's one of the best fighters I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, that's the Black Two Sugars. I can't name too many fighters that I've seen that's better than him. That's not what I'm talking about. But $7 super cash app for ShowBizz. Keep up the great work. Easy. Thank you so much. That's not what I'm talking about. But do I think he gets the great? It's up to him. Oh yeah, community. Oh yeah, War Room. Do I think he gets the good fights? It's up to him. It's up to him. You see what Bob Arum talking about? Bob Arum, love you like a play cuz. But I see what Bob Arum talking about. Bob Arum said, hey, here's a peta. Look. Bob Arum is a pillar to the sport. And Bob Arum is a legend. Okay. Bob Arum has given boxing beautiful fights. He has. Okay. Some may question if, he's kind of getting up there in age. And this is what I mean. Okay. I was a firecracker raising my other two kids. Busy Baby and ShowBizz the Kid. I was a firecracker. I'm putty in the hands of ShowBizz the Child. I'm putty. I haven't started raising them yet. I'm hugging him. Kiss. I haven't started raising them yet. Okay. I raised ShowBizz the Kid with an iron fist. I molded him out of iron. I haven't started raising ShowBizz the Child yet. Okay. When you get older, you get softer. You don't take the chances. Look at Eddie Hearn. He said Canelo for undisputed. He tried to make Canelo fight 5, 6, 7 times this year. Then throw him up against Caleb Plant. And if not Caleb Plant, forget it. Triple G, better BF. I don't give a damn. Bevel. That's what happened when you're young. Look at AJ. Eddie Hearn threw his prized possession at everybody. AJ wasn't ready. He's ready now. Oh my God, is he ready now? Have you seen AJ lately? Just pop. Here, let me show you AJ. Let me show you AJ. Where can I find this? Let me show you AJ. Look at this. Look at his head movement. This AJ now. Bouncing on his toes. Look at AJ. He hit his feet like Roy Jones. Double. Look at that. Quadruple jab. On his toes like a heavyweight from the 70s. On his toes. Beautiful. Beautiful. My God. Punching at an angle. Head movement. Look at him. You see him punching at an pow, 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 pam, pam, pam. On his toes like Holyfield, like Larry Holmes, pow, 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 pow. On his toes like Ali, pow, pow. Moving, ducking like Tyson. Bam, 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 bam. Body shots, bam. Beautiful, beautiful. He's ready now. But when Eddie Hearn was bringing him up, he was throwing him in hell. That's why you have Klitschko and Dillian White and Joseph Parker and all those boys, you were throwing them up. Povetkin and Pulev, just throwing them in there. Andy Ruiz. Get in there. That's because he's young. Eddie Hearn is young. Josh Warrington, Laura, get in there. Pop. Ooh. Because he's young. Bob Arum, who Terrence Crawford fight next? Zapata. I'm telling you. I wish Eddie Hearn would get Boo Boo Andre right. Such a waste of a special fight. He's trying. I've seen Eddie Hearn just like, yo, bro, this guy is primed to fight anybody. He even looked bad this last fight. Where's Charlo at? He's doing his best. It's not happening. Jamal was like, I'm not fighting him. I'm not. What do you want Eddie to do? Right, Sante? He can't hypnotize Charlo and them and bring them over. It's a wrap. Right? Everybody jab the like button and subscribe. So can Terrence Crawford, what can he do? I mean, do I think it's up to him. If he leaves Bob Arum and he goes on his own, I like when fighters go on their own. I really do. And sign little deals. You know what I mean? I think that's where the industry going with everything. Basketball, everything. Sign little deals. You know, if Canelo signed one fight deal with the PBC and one, you know what I mean? Just one fight, little deals, 1 fight, 2 fights. You know what I mean? If he likes the way that he's moving with them, let me sign for 2 more fights. Just little deals. Fight by fight deals. I think that's great for the sport. I think that's where the sport needs to go. Hit the Tyson bell. I think these fighters should be kind of free agents signing little bitty deals. The bop, 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 boom, boom, boom. And put them in control more. Because these warriors want to fight. So it's up to Terrence Bud Crawford, however he wants to do it. If I was him, I'll bounce. I would no hate towards Top Rank. I'll bounce though. I feel like no big fighter is interested in Boo Boo. No, they're not. They're not. And I don't think it's because they're afraid. I mean, he's a high risk, low reward, but we got to get that out of our minds now. We got to get that out of my. Those little guys are just wrecking each other down there. And that makes them better. Okay. I think we need to get off that. We should. Jamel Charlo should be ranked higher than Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Well, yeah, should be. Yeah. There's no way they'll do that. Terrence Crawford, I'm holding on to Terrence Crawford because I like the guy so much. But if you want to keep it real, if you don't take your I like him, he should be dropped down to maybe 7. I haven't seen him really do other than his skills. His skills are so superior that he's in the top 10 best fighters in the world. But what he's been doing over the past 2-3 years, you gotta drop him down. It's like Usyk. Usyk abilities are amazing, but what he's been doing, you gotta slide him down. He can't look. Low reward as far as money. He has a belt though. You got that right. He has a belt. It's just like Brian Castano. He has a belt, so that's a good point. But obviously people think money now. Floyd Mayweather did the impact of Floyd Mayweather is something else. Let me see. In Ring Magazine, Usyk is ranked 4. I mean, he should be ranked 9. Something like that. I don't like the Ioka part. So, something like that. We got about 10 minutes left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao versus Errol the True Spence. We got 12 minutes. So let's talk Manny Pacquiao versus Errol the True Spence. Let's do this real quick. You think that looked like Charlo and Lubin? I don't care. I'd rather that than him fighting Zepeda. What do you think that's going to look like? We think that's going to look like Terrence Crawford versus Zepeda. What's that going to look like? I agree. Fighters should be more independent, but promotional companies that play a zero-sum game, PBC plus Top Rank, will ruin the sport. Boxing can only thrive if the promotional companies work together. Right. Facts. I know what you're talking about. Facts. How is Spence looked at higher if he has the same resume Thurman has, including the Manny fight? Well, Spence been busier than Thurman. Okay, so you can't. It's the same reason why Terrence Crawford should drop. Thurman's all of the great things he's done. You can't even remember the year, right? The 2017. You can't have Thurman there. Are you? I'm pretty sure you're thinking, right? Let's keep Muhammad Ali ranked number 1 pound for pound. It just, he hasn't been busy. All right, Gary Russell. Let's make Gary Russell top 10. It's the reason why Triple G dropped out of the top 10 pound for pound. Excellent fighter, but Keith Thurman hasn't really he fought Josecito Lopez. Whoa! He got his title stripped from him and then got beat by Manny Pacquiao. You feel what I'm saying? You can't keep him there. We're talking about now. Yeah, they have the same kind of wins, except for Keith Thurman didn't fight Kell Brook, right? So they have the same kind of wins, but that's a long time ago. And when you look at the victories themselves, Errol Spence beat the hell out of Danny Garcia. He smoked him. You feel what I'm saying? Keith Thurman squeaked by him in a split decision. So it's one of those things. You can't have Keith Thurman just above Errol Spence. Why? How? What? It's what have you done for me lately? So, it's a simple argument. Okay. Bud over Charlo. Charlo trying to do what Bud did already. But then he went up and got another belt. Yeah, my problem with that is that happened when? You can't. It's the same argument I have for Thurman. You might as well have Thurman #1 welterweight in the world. It's the same thing. Yeah, he did that at 140 3 years ago. That's not how pound for pound works. That's not how it should work. It's a snapshot of right now. That's not how it should work. Right now, Lomachenko is right. Where's Lomachenko at? Lomachenko is at 9. He used to be at 1, 2. He dropped all the way to 9. What's going on now? Now, the 3 belts he had over the course of his career. This isn't the Hall of Fame. This isn't a career award. This is a snapshot right now. Terrence Crawford years ago. Right now, Jermell Charlo should be over. My opinion, I put Shields over Canelo and pound for pound. I hear you. I hear you with that. I have a question. How do you get in line to fight for Tank Davis 140 belt? And is it the same as getting in line to fight Devin Haney? I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference in is Teofimo Lopez is he undisputed? Well, that's a good question. Right now it's politics and it is the perception of the fighting world. Okay, so the fighting world don't have an issue with Josh Taylor being undisputed and Gervonta Tank Davis being a regular W. It's clear. When it came to the WBC and franchise title is a new thing. The boxing world did not accept Teofimo Lopez as undisputed. If you look at if you look at the Zone or anybody, if you look at anybody who ranks them, they have Teofimo Lopez as the unified champion, not undisputed. Though the WBC said he's undisputed, but even when you listen to the WBC, they say Teofimo Lopez is undisputed and Devin Haney is the WBC champion. You can't do that. Even they said that he's undisputed, but Devin Haney is the WBC champion. It's like, and I was trying to make sense of it. Say, oh, okay, it's just like the WBA. It's a regular title, which makes sense to me, but it doesn't make sense to the world. And I'm not going to put my personal feelings over the perception of the boxing community. So at that point, I've conceded. And I'm like, well, since there is the confusion you have when it comes to the WBC, and we have to clear that. When it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, there's no confusion whatsoever. He's the regular champion. There's no confusion whatsoever. Let me see. Thurman, not a champion, Bud is. I'm just saying, what have you done for me lately? Keith Terrence Bud Crawford should not be ranked that high anymore. Okay. I'm not saying don't get your feelings hurt, Don Ricardo. Don't get your feelings hurt. If Terrence Bud Crawford to you should be top 4, keep him there. All right. I don't think so. All right. I think if Jermell Charlo become undisputed tomorrow, it's what have you done for me lately? Josh Taylor and Jermell Charlo being undisputed should be ranked over Terrence Bud Crawford. That's if Jermell Charlo becomes undisputed tomorrow. Pacquiao have a chance to be the only ring champion in 4 weight divisions. Wow. If Spence beats Pacquiao, I didn't think about that. Spence, a Hall of Famer, copy box, did not count Porter punch. Here. So the question was, would Manny Pacquiao be Errol the Truth Spence toughest opponent to date? What do you guys think? Let me tell you what I think. Let me give you the black 2 sugars. It's hard for me to tell the future, but going into the fight, I'm going into it thinking that this is Errol Spence's toughest fight. Because Manny Pacquiao's experience in the ring, him being one of the greatest fighters of all time, and still preserving a lot of those physical tools that he's always had, makes this a very difficult fight for Errol Spence, at least in the beginning rounds. We'll see once the fight ends, because Showtime Sean Porter versus Errol the Truth Spence is one of the most fantastic fights I've ever seen. That fight is a classic. To me, it should be considered a classic. And I think that can possibly end up being Errol Spence's toughest fight to date, but we'll have to see. But leading up to it, I'm going to say Manny Pacquiao. But here's the thing. Considering everything, Errol Spence may be Manny Pacquiao's toughest fight to date. Considering everything. Do you not think Kell Brook was his toughest fight? No, oh my bad. No, I think Kell Brook was his toughest. Well, the difference is he beat the hell out of Kell Brook, broke his orbital bone, cheekbone, and his rib cage and finished him. Against Sean Porter, they fought tooth and nail. Sean Porter was ahead. Errol Spence dropped him for 0.2 seconds, and Errol Spence edged a split decision. If you just look at the results, period, the tougher fight was Sean Porter, period. So if Castano wins, he should be Tank over Bud. No, I don't think he should be, because if you look at Jermell Charlo's road to becoming undisputed, it's better than Castano's. It's not just the fact that he's undisputed. It's how he got there, the knockouts, who he knocked out, what he did to get there. If you look at Jermell Charlo's road to undisputed, and then he becomes undisputed, he is a pound for pound fighter right now that should be ranked extremely high. If you look at Josh Taylor's road to undisputed, it's like Jessica McCaskill. I don't see her as the best fighter in the world, or as far as with females, especially, though she's undisputed, right? She just beat Breakus. Okay, so she beat Breakus, did everything and collected belts, and she beat her twice. But because she's undisputed, I'm talking about Jermell Charlo's road. You knew what I was talking about, Don. I didn't have to explain that. You knew exactly what I was talking about. But you know what we have to do. You know, sometimes kind of act dumb and try to get somebody with a catch-a moment and try to argue and debate. But really, you know the truth. Fury elevated to WBC franchise champion and fights AJ for undisputed. Deontay Wilder versus Dillian White for the regular WBC championship. What do you think? That'd be horrific. That'd be horrific. Thanks for the super chat for sure. Pound for pound formula, resume, recent level of comp, rankings, belts, eye tests, record dominance, peers, opinions, etc. Where do you put the most weight for pound? Most weight? Nothing. They're all pretty even for me. So yeah, resume, recent level of comp, rankings, belts, eye test, yeah, dominance, yeah, peers' opinions, yeah, they're all pretty even for me. With Devin Haney, the confusion is Mauricio Suleiman's fault for creating the EBC email boxing council. Yeah, ShowBizz looked like he wanted to say F. Y'all crazy, dog. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Charles, I feel the same way. I feel the same way with that one. So look, let me ask you this. Considering everything, will Errol the True Spence be Manny Pacquiao's toughest opponent? Let's talk about that for a quick second. Considering everything, and everybody, please hit the like button. When I say hit the like button, people don't even do it. Hey, please hit the like button. Everybody just hit the like button. hit the like button. And you know who you are. I'm refusing to do it. You know who you are. Hit the like button. Yes, no, Floyd. How Floyd? No chance. How is it Floyd? Manny Pacquiao left that fight feeling like he wasn't even in a fight. How was it Floyd? Because he couldn't hit him? Considering the age, yes. I agree with King Raul. Spence era are warriors, but Pacs are gladiators. Okay. Floyd was most skilled, but not toughest. Right. He was the most skilled. Was that his toughest fight? I think Eric Morales was tougher than Floyd Mayweather for Pacquiao, and that's the Black Two Sugars. I think Eric Morales. Okay, let me ask you guys this. What do you think, Marquez? Right. What do you think was a tougher fight? The fights with Marquez or Floyd Mayweather? The fight with Eric Morales, the first fight, or Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather isn't even the toughest fight he had before Errol Spence. Marquez all day. Marquez knocked him out. Morales. Yeah, Floyd wasn't tougher for Manny Pacquiao than how? Talk to me, because I know y'all are going to come in later and be in the comments and talk behind my back. Talk now. You know Floyd wasn't tougher for him than Marquez or Morales. I'm Filipino. Marquez is the toughest fight. Name one fighter that can adjust better than Floyd. I'm not saying that. I'm saying a tougher fight. I'm saying a tougher fight. Don't listen. Don't because I think somebody is a tougher fight for Manny Pacquiao than Floyd doesn't mean I hate Floyd. It doesn't mean that I'm disrespecting Floyd. Floyd is your GOAT. I understand that. But I bet you Sugar Shane Mosley versus Vernon Forrest. I bet you Vernon Forrest was a tougher fight for Sugar Shane Mosley than Floyd. I bet you. I bet you. It is what it is. I bet you that. All you need to do is look at the fight. Look at Manny Pacquiao after the fight with Floyd. You know what? You need to fight more. Let me tell you something. I was in a fight in Taekwondo, okay? Let me tell you how this fight went. I was in a fight in Taekwondo against a skilled fighter who was more skilled than me. Marquez fought Pac 4 times. Sheer will alone. Game planning wise. Stop that. Game planning wise and all that. Stop. Look, I was in a fight in Taekwondo. This guy can kick better than me. He can do all these little things better than me. He was more skillful. Hold on. I got another. Yeah, I'll say he dominates Manny. We'll see the old Errol Spence because Thurman was coming forward and he's a boxer puncher. Spence will steamroll him. I think so. But listen, I was in a Taekwondo fight, okay? State championship. When we started, I looked at this guy practice. I said, God, he's fantastic. When we started, I come out. This guy's running around the mat. I'm chasing him around the mat. They have to keep resetting us, bringing us back to the center. Fight. I'm coming. Hiya. This dude running around the mat. Finally, the last time they reset us before the fight's over, he throws one kick. I catch it like this, but it hit me in my chest first. Pop. And I caught it and I let him go. I throw a kick and he blocks it. That's the end of the fight. He won. He won. I'm like, what? He won. That one tap, tip, point. He won. I've had fights on the streets with people who weren't even close to as talented as him. Way harder fight than him. I'm talking about fights where I'm sitting down, whack up. I mean, dog, we're just hitting each other in the face. Bam, bam, bam. Way harder than him. He was far more superior than those guys from the streets as far as talent and skill. And he had the mind game running around. Bip, gotcha. Gotcha. Tag, you're it. Y'all need to get in more fights, bro. Best fighter, a fighter fought, and toughest fighter, a fighter fought. It's two different things. Thank you. Thank you. Facts. Thank you. Thanks for helping me out with this argument. They didn't have to do biz like that. It was terrible. I thought I was going to get point. I'm like, I didn't get any points for this man running out the mat. He's leaving the mat. He literally ran out the mat. You might as well keep running, run out the damn gym. My ex-wife was there. I remember her saying, where's this guy going? He was packing his bags. I almost kicked him in his ass. Like, get out. But my man had it right. Floyd is the best fighter Manny Pacquiao fought. Not his toughest fight. There you go. Beautiful. Floyd is the most skilled fighter he fought, not his toughest fight. So I'm going to ask you again, will Errol the True Spence be Manny Pacquiao's toughest fight? That's the question. This dude, Dash, said Floyd was a harder fight for Canelo than Triple G. I've heard it, boy. You get out. Get out. Victor has defeated you. Oh, yes. I wonder, why would you shoot him on before throwing him from the plane? Hey, but listen. Oh, Dash, get the hell out. Get out. I know this is the end of the show, but hurry up. Get the hell out. Get out. Dash, where's Dash? Get your ass out of here. Dash, get out. Get the hell out. Get out of here. Dash, hey. You got a dame. You got a, yeah. You got a Dash like, dang. Oh, Lord, look at your profile. Get the hell out. I love it. Like, come back tomorrow. But right now, get the hell out of here. I'm kicking you out, bro. Get out. I'm not blocking you from the channel. Get the hell out. Brother, this is the war room. Okay, this ain't Tiddlywinks. Get the hell out of here. Sugar Ray Leonard's toughest fight, Hagler or Duran? Duran. The first fight, the second fight, Hagler. The first fight, Duran. You shouldn't have fought him like that. The first fight, Duran. Second fight, Hagler. Dash, I love you like a play cousin, bro. I love you like a play cousin. And let me ask you this, dog. Do you need money on your commissary, bro? Do you need money? No, I ain't gonna do you like that. Here, just you don't think breaking someone mentally makes it tough? No, Dash. This is. Let me tell you something, Dash. Okay, because it looked like you've been in a few wars your damn self. All right. Whatever you say, thinking real hard does not wear you out more than getting your ass beat. I don't care what you say. In a fight, getting your orbital bone broke, your nose broke, rib cage crushed, waking up the next day pissing blood, and it's having a mental strain for 36 minutes, for 60 minutes, however long it is, for 36 minutes, having a mental strain for 36 minutes, or aggravated, not even a mental strain, aggravated for 36 minutes isn't worse than not being able to go to the bathroom by yourself the next day. Brother, you should know. I'm looking at your profile pic. You should know. Manual labor. I told you, I went to school, got 2 degrees because I didn't want manual labor. All my manual labor people, holler at me right now. And y'all it's probably hard for y'all to holler at me because y'all busy. Y'all got the headphones, the AirPods on and shit. Hey, we're ready. What did ShowBizz say? You hear that? Ha! Those mugs. And now the rest of you guys in the cubicles just sitting there with your black 2 sugars, like, I get the paperwork to you immediately, boss. Y'all, okay? Put getting a copy. Wow, it really hurts pressing the button and get it. I'm one of them. I loved it. I loved it to death. Spending all my time in somebody else's cubicle. Like, hey, girl. Yeah, yes, you have got some nice ones. That right there. Hey, what up, boy? Hey, you going to lunch late? Where we going? Olive Garden? That isn't more than what do you say? Huh? ShowBizz said what? Ha! He's a wild boy. And going home and having your wife take your shoes off for you. Ah! Huh? Worked up an appetite. I'm trying to tell you. Mayweather, a sniper away from battlefield. Oh, EC. Keep up the good work, ShowBizz. It's Tyson Bell. Thank you so much for the super chat. Dash. Don't pull up on nobody, G. Yeah, Dash. I'm just playing, bro. Don't pull up. By the way, Dash, when you get out, Dash, let me know. Because I'm leaving the country. When you get out, bro, let me know. Holyfield said that Dwight Muhammad Kawi was his toughest fight. And he fought some of the all-time greats. Great clarification, Biz. And, thanks to the show business partner who said that. Absolutely. I'm a future GOAT. So look, I hope you guys understand. Tomorrow, hopefully I go live. Okay. Do my live stream commentary. That's going to be beautiful. I'm giving out everything. Okay. Let me know which one you guys want. There's going to be 5 winners. I'm giving away busr.com t-shirts and hats, and gloves. And it's just going to be a beautiful thing. Let me know what's going on. Much love to all you guys. Let the light in. I forgot to let the light in. You guys read my mind. Let's let that light in right now. Let's let the light in. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your son, tell your daughter, tell your husband, tell your wife, tell your grandmother, tell your grandfather, tell your uncle, tell your aunt, tell your niece, tell your nephew, tell your cousin, tell your best friend, tell your side piece. If they're right next to you, you tell them. If they're away from you, you text them. They're no longer here anymore. You look at the sky and say, I love you. Hit the Tyson bell. ShowBizz, the don't. Thank you guys for showing up. Everybody, please hit the like button on your way out. Yeah, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your bird, tell your fishes. I'm out. Huh? Yeah, tell Dash.